Hey everybody, welcome to Healing She Got Faith. This is She Got Faith, founder of Healing She Got Faith. That's such a mouthful to say. Happy Sunday. How are you all feeling today? I am just here today. I just kind of want to do a check-in. People are back in school. Communities are open back up. The election is coming up. We took a big hit this month with the death of Chadwick Boseman, and just a bunch of stuff is happening. But what's new? That's what's been going on in 2020, right? So I just want to do a check-in today. I will be pulling a card from a Be Encouraged affirmation deck. You can find these on Instagram. Go to CEO of My Life. The founder of CEO of My Life is amazing. Hit her up, get you some inspirational shirts, get you a deck of cards, and just listen. She has blessed my life so much. Just do yourself the favor and do that. Okay, so let's pick a card. Instead of being anxious about the future, I choose to be excited about what God has in store for me. Let's talk about it, okay? Let's talk about it. Instead of being anxious about the future, I choose to be excited about what God has in store for me. So what's in store, right? It's 2020. We all thought that, it was going to be 2020 vision. This was going to be our year. It's a new decade. And from the beginning, we've been getting hit left and right. So what's really in store for us, right? So when we think about it, it's just kind of like, nothing has gone planned. Anything that we thought was going to happen this year probably hasn't happened. And maybe that's not your story, and that's perfectly fine too. But this card says, instead of being anxious about the future, I choose to be excited about what God has in store for me. So anxiety has been taking over us, and anxiety has been really just pushing for this new generation, this culture. And we really have to watch how our bodies are feeling. There's so much of the unknown, right? There's so much of the unknown. And we can allow the unknown to give us this anxiety, or we can kind of just take it day by day, and when that's too fast, minute by minute. Because a lot of times we're sitting here and we're so anxious about stuff we don't even have control over. I know what the media is saying. I know what people on Facebook are saying. This COVID stuff ain't real. This COVID stuff ain't going away. Listen, I don't got an answer for you. I do think it's real. I do think we need to take precautions, okay? I will say that regardless if you feel that it's fake, I don't know why you would feel that way, but if that's how you feel, that's fine. But even if you're not going to take precautions, pay attention to the people around you, okay? Because there's a lot of sick people out there. So I know what people are saying. I know what people are going through. I know I'm hearing it too, and it's upsetting. It's upsetting. Nobody was prepared for COVID, and maybe that's why there's people out here that's saying it doesn't exist, okay? I don't know. I don't really have answers. But even if all this is fake, the worst that would have happened is that you decided to be more precautious. That's the worst, okay? Even if this is all fake. I'm not talking about the deaths. I'm not talking about people losing their jobs and businesses. That's a separate conversation, okay? I can choose to be anxious about something that not even the professionals of this country understand. Or I can choose in this season right now to not kill myself trying to figure out what's going to happen next, because it's ultimately what we're doing. We're taking energy away from our body. We're adding distractions into our bodies. But the future holds so much, and the crazy thing about it is we don't know what it's going to hold. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know. So we can choose to live in fear, or we can choose to address how we're feeling and move forward from that. Maybe you don't believe in God. I do. And so I will give all credit to God. But maybe you're trying to figure out, how can God exist and all this stuff is happening? It's just a very valid question. So take this time to research that and see what that looks like. Because a lot of us are living with fear, and we're living with, what happens if I actually invest in myself? What happens if I actually take the time to really address how I'm feeling? What happens if I sit here and investigate why I feel the way I feel? You want to know why? Because it's scary. It's scary to truly figure out where those inner, most sacred emotions come from. If you think that what we're going through right now doesn't exist, sit back and ask yourself, what is it that's telling me it doesn't exist? If you have experienced somebody who has been affected by racial injustices, COVID-19, cancer, diabetes, abuse, if you have experienced that, and now there's like this blockage, invest in yourself and really talk about those incidents that made you be who you are today, that made you either become quiet, become more vocal. See, we can choose to live in anxiety. And this isn't anybody who is clinically diagnosed with anxiety. I'll be honest with you, I'm on anxiety medicine, okay? So I'm by no means dismissing that anxiety is not real. No. I'm not ever going to sit up here and say that, because I'm on anxiety medicine myself, okay? But I knew I needed help, and I knew that I needed to get healthy, and I knew that what I was doing wasn't working. So I had to get out of my comfort zone and actually try an anxiety medicine. Did I like it? No. Do I like it? No. But has it helped me? Yeah, it has. As much as I hate to say that, it has. Yes, I've changed my diet. Yes, I make sure I get my vitamins and omegas every day. Yes, I go for a walk. Yes, I exercise. Yes, I do my daily affirmations. I practice my self-care ritual. Yes, I do all that. But I was still anxious, physically anxious, okay? So there was an actual diagnosis there, and yes, I'm on medicine for it. Am I ashamed about it? Absolutely not. Because I sat there and I really figured out what's inside of me that's causing this. Is it hard to digest? Absolutely. I've been talking to a therapist for a year, and I'm just now really getting into the root of some of the things that I know I need to address. How you get mad at a therapist for wanting you to talk, and you want to talk to her about what you're going through? That's me. But I'm taking the necessary steps to know that what I'm doing today will be a better future for myself, for my siblings, for my kids, for my nieces and nephews, for the future generations that I may not even get an opportunity to meet. But I know that by what I'm doing today will help that generation. So instead of being anxious about the future, I choose to be excited about what God has in store for me. And that's scary. But as long as we're here on earth, we still have a life to live. And we still got to take care of ourselves. So let's not allow fear to get in the way of what our future holds. I love y'all. I miss y'all. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all taking the time to really get to know yourselves, invest in yourselves, really just embrace who you are. I'm proud of you. I don't know if anybody has told you that recently. I'm proud of you. I want you to love you the way you love the world. I want you to put that same energy back into yourself. I want you to know that whatever it is that is holding you back, it no longer has a strong hold on you, because you will be releasing that by the end of the year. Because you're going to start to get to know yourself. You're going to start to invest in yourself. And I want you to know that. And I'm here for you. Even if it's through a video, I'm here for you. I love you. I love y'all. I'm going to catch y'all next Sunday. Take care of yourselves.